Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening, maybe if you are, on another side of the world. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. I am blessed to be here to share this message with you on today. As you are thriving past narcissistic abuse, there are some things that you still may need to know. And you may be dealing with it right now. Like you might still be in that situationship with a parent, a love partner, whatever it is. I want to share with you something that's very important for you to understand, especially if you're dealing with a covert narcissist. And if you're dealing with them right now, you need to learn how to handle that covert. You need to know how to protect yourself, and you need to know the seriousness of the insane creature you're dealing with. I think the covert narcissist is probably the most insane human being on the planet. I mean, covert narcissistic abuse is on a whole different level. I want to break down to you my understanding of why that covert narcissist hates you so much. Because that's exactly what you're feeling. That's how you feel when you're with them. You feel like they hate you. You feel like they hate you. The abuse with covert narcissists is not obvious. It doesn't, it doesn't scream at you right away. The way a covert narcissist is designed, simply and by nature, we're talking about a broken baby. Okay? This covert narcissist, something went wrong at a very young age that they have never recovered from. And that very something has planted a deep seed of shame. And that deep seed of shame has destroyed their ego so severely. They are so fragile. But the thing is, they try not to come off like that. You do have some vulnerable narcissists, though, that, always crying, woe is me, victim playing. But most covert narcissists try to mirror this confidence and this smartness and this know-it-allness. And man, a covert narcissist is probably somewhere, with a psychology degree, and is sitting somewhere there as a therapist for people. That is scary. Counseling people. A covert narcissist is somewhere life coaching, which is creepy. Creepy because, like I said, they are those know-it-all people. I can tell you everything about your life. I can tell you what to do with your life. But I don't live by those rules. Because I am a hero. See, the brokenness of a covert narcissist is so bad that they really trick themselves into believing that they are people that they are not. They really believe that they are good people. They really think that mistreating you is something you deserve. This is why those covert narcissists will never take accountability for their wrong. They will it's never them. It will never be them. Because in their sick mind, everybody should be privileged to be with them, even though they know internally that is not true. Because internally there's this broken baby with a super fragile ego. This is why they are so mad at life and at the world. And you can see it in their face. Covert narcs can probably fake happiness, but it won't last long. Eventually, the more you sit around them, the more you observe them, the more you get to know them, you hear more and more of the woe is me. Whoa, people are after me. Oh, I don't like people. Oh, I hate life. You start to see how truly insecure they are. Truly insecure. And it's by design. The thing about a covert narcissist and why they treat you with so much hatred is because this person pretends to be you and everybody else that they aspire to be. But truly inside, they know they're not you, and they know they're not everybody else that they're copying, because they're just copy and paste type people. So at the end of it all, a covert narcissist tortures themselves mentally because they're beating themselves up constantly, knowing that the praise and the admiration and the validation that they may get from outsiders who don't know what they are, don't see through their mask, that covert narcissists know it's not real. They know that they're receiving praise, admiration, and validation for you and your characteristics because they're displaying that. They're out here acting like they give, that they love, like they have empathy, like they care about people, all for an image. But it's not real. They might be able to trick you to think it's real and trick others to think it's real, but that covert narcissist hates themselves so bad because they know that is not them. They know those praises don't belong to them. They know that at the end of the day, they are fully broken inside and there's nothing anybody can do to fulfill happiness or joy there. There's nothing anybody can give or say. They are so internally inflicted. This is what makes them so competitive and envious. They can't even help it. They are hating you and hating on you because you can be happy. You can do things for yourself. You can accomplish things. You don't get stressed out with life so easily like they do. Your resilience make them very, very envious of you because they don't carry that. They don't have no true sense of self-love. And they hate you because you do. They're envious of you because you have that as part of your light. And if you know, dealing with that covert narcissist was like dealing with somebody that's corroded. And you dealing with them, it's like you get the aftermath of touching this acidic substance, this chemical that burns you. They're so corroded, they corrode you. Their abuse corrodes you. Like severely, your mental, your emotional state corrodes because you're dealing with someone who's so rotten that everything they touch begins to rot. It is so serious. It's that serious. Waking up from dealing with a covert narcissist, it's like you got to keep shaking your head and in disbelief for what you're noticing, what you're seeing. You have to really reaffirm who you are and remember who you are, because this person did everything to put you in a place where you started to feel or forget who you are. You started to feel like you were nobody and that you are nobody. And you a whole somebody. You got degrees, you got style, you got class, you have empathy, you have a heart, you have love, you have wealth, spiritual wealth, mental health, emotional. You were such an amazing person. And this demon will come and convince you that you're not. Pay attention. Those of you that have seen it, you've seen it. Those of you that have escaped it, congratulations. Keep thriving. Because one thing about a covert narcissist, they are mad if you are on to them. They are mad if you are on to them. They may not show it, but it's going to show in their life how mad they are, because the Hoovers won't stop. The life of continued bad karma won't stop. You're going to keep hearing about them going through crazy things in life because they are. This person is messed up. That's why they needed so much of your guidance. They don't know how to guide their self. So tortured and tormented with self-hatred because of all the shame, all the neglect all of the pain, all the trauma that they cannot process and let go of because it's over. They couldn't do it past a certain age. And now they have developed into a grown adult, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just a broken, demonic baby because of hatred in the household, because of hatred, because of molestation, rape, all type of things. Most coverted narcissistic men are men carrying shame because some man violated them, or maybe some woman. But typically, to me, I believe it's some man. But somebody violated them and brought a deep sense of shame. It was never addressed. On top of that, their whole life they've been told they aren't good enough. They suck at everything. They're stupid this, stupid that. And it stuck with them. Nobody ever validated anything for them. And they accepted that at a very young age. They said, devil, I accept it, whatever. Do what you want to do with me because I don't have it in me to live. They've put their price on me and I accept it. That's the covert narcissist. And they're mad at you because you won't accept it. I think all narcissists are dangerous, but the coverts are the ones we need to educate more about because these are the snakes. These are the snakes that come dressed up in gold and come acting like they are on your side and they are for you, but really they're there to steal from you, steal everything from you, your life, your money, your finance, your wealth, your house, your cars, your children, your life, literally take years from you. And then you may not end up with kids. You may not end up married because that covert will literally come and sit on your blessings intentionally because they want to feel like they got something. A lot of you are attacked by a covert narcissist because you have something shiny that they want, that they need, that they can never have. I've learned something very, very, very serious about covert narcissists. And I want to tell you why that covert narcissist probably ended up doing you dirty at the end, planning some kind of discard, saving up a bunch of money and then left you and then splurged and tried. This whole time they never helped you. It's going to make sense to you why this person went out so bad and why they're so determined to ruin you after, and why they're so determined to believe that you are the problem. So it's helping them move on, and they are appearing to be okay. They're not okay. And as time goes on, you're going to see it in their aging. You're going to see it in their skin. You're going to see it in their life because it's a cycle of abuse. It's going to happen again and again and again with other people. They're never going to be satisfied. They're never going to be happy. They're never going to be able to settle in life and be fulfilled because of the snake that they are. They're just going to be biting people their whole life, trying to fit in where they know they don't fit in, trying to steal from people because they don't have anything for their self, not even their own mind. A covert is in your life because of your intelligence. They want to suck all of that out of you. That's why after you, they're somewhere living like they are you. Now this person is working. Now this person is working out. Now this person is doing this and doing that. Now they are maybe a life coach. Oh God. Something they've never done in their life. They would have never learned it had they not come around you. But now this sick SOB is so convinced that they are better than you, that you deserved their conquering of you, that you deserve how much they've stomped on your soul. And what I learned, this important key thing right here, why they are so determined to destroy you at the end, because through the relationship with you, real one, that coverted narcissist could not take any form of criticism from you. You hurt their feelings without even trying. All because you notice how off they are. You notice this is a grown man, a grown woman with poor hygiene, and you spoke on it. You notice this person is lacking in a lot of ways, and it's not to be devaluing anybody. It's to provide feedback because you actually care enough and want to see them in a better light. But a covert narcissist cannot handle truth, criticism, feedback, because it reminds them of something that they are living with every day. Every breath they breathe, there is this thought in that covert narcissist mind, body, and soul telling them they don't amount to nothing. They have no value. They are worthless. A covert narcissist truly believes they are worthless. They truly believe they are worthless. They truly believe that they don't have nothing to offer, that they are not good enough. They truly believe that. The destruction of that child was broken so severely. They judge themselves so harshly. They are their highest, harshest critic. They are remembering mom's criticizing voice, dad's criticizing voice, grandparents, siblings, whoever broke that baby, broke that child, has embedded this belief system in that covert narcissist. And anytime you provided feedback, anytime you found yourself demanding some type of respect or human decency, it reminded them of the complete piece of shit they know they are. And you became an enemy. And being that they are a covert narcissist, coward is their nature. They're not going to leave you alone. What they're going to do is make life a living hell for you. That's the only way they're going to feel better. That's the only way they can get that superiority. That's the only way they can feed that broken self-esteem, that destroyed ego. Is to hurt you, steal from you, leave you without, cheat on you, give you silent treatment, lie on you, lie to you all the time, pathologically, lie in your face, look you in your eyes, and create the most devilish lies. They will go as far as to destroy your children. It's a real thing. You got to be careful. If you are now seeing it, don't unsee it. If you know, you know. Hit that like button if you've been there, you know. You got to be careful, because what you don't want to do is provoke that demon into destroying and killing you. This is why there's power in silence, and even more power in cutting them off. Staying no contact, especially when you know you've dealt with a covert narcissist. Going back means it's going to be 1,000,000 times worse, because this person is so defeated internally, so broken, that every time the relationship broke, it added to the problem. So if you go back, they're going to aim to kill you this time. They're really going to destroy you each time. You've got to use the education to empower yourself to start moving with wisdom. I told you guys last week, I realized I was dealing with a covert narcissist, and I had to really process my feelings and erase the anger immediately, because that's what the devil wants. A covert narcissist wants you to react in anger, wants you to sit and dwell in anger, because then you're matching them at their level. Then you become, this victim playing person, this person who's just so traumatized, can't get over it, this broken person with low self-esteem, feeling worthless and low valued. And if you feel like that, oh, that makes them feel a little better about themselves. Misery does love company. And that's that covert narcissist. You got to protect yourself by learning how to move in silence. Become silent. Control your emotions, because that demon wants to see you react. That demon wants to do anything they can do to take their mind off of the fact that they are so empty. They are so dark. That is why there's power in you being silent towards a covert narcissist. You force them to face their darkness by themselves. You force them to enjoy their clown show and their misery on their own. That's the power of your cutoff. That's the power of your silence. You don't entertain it. You don't need to go back and forth. I had to really check myself before I kept hurting myself. You don't need to prove nothing with a covert narcissist. You just let them hang themselves, because they will. They always do. Their life is so chaotic and so destructive and so nasty. They got so many secrets pinned up inside, so much shame for the things that's been done to them and the things that they have done to other people. That's why they project so much on you. They are so full of trash. They're always treating you like trash and talking to you like you're the trash, because that is them. The hatred that they're putting on you and giving you and showing you, it's all within, it's internal. That is all them. That's why you don't need to fight back. Let them hang themselves. Let them die mad, because they will. They are mad, wickedly disturbed. Be careful. Protect yourself. Remain empowered. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Until next time, blessed one, take care.